If you see me happy, just leave me alone. I deserve this.
Good morning, my beautiful goddess. Currently working on those watches. Good morning, my beautiful goddess. As you saw in the title, I want to talk about the importance of doing a spiritual reset. Whether you're aware of it or not, whether you call it spiritual reset or you give it other names, spiritual resets are mandatory in every single human being's path. It is the need to assess what's going on in your life and seek ways to provide harmony so that you can move further on your journey. That's what it is. A soul that incarnates into a human body cannot be stagnant. You cannot just stay the same. Either you evolve as a spiritual being, and the way you know that is by having more and more alignment, more and more thriving in your 3D reality. As you gain more of the material comfort and stability, you will hit a plateau. You will see that in your life, something requires you to download an updated version of the energy you need to propel you further on your journey. Now I'm looking at the dress and it looks like I don't have anything underneath, but it's not true. I actually have something. How do you know that you need a spiritual reset? How do you know that you've hit the plateau? It could be that in terms of your finances, you've reached a certain goal. For some reason, you're stagnant. You cannot move beyond. Don't mind the noise. My place always have people. Coucou Elisha. Coucou. It's my daughter. She's a little bit ill, so she's home. How do you gather the momentum, clear whatever needs to be cleared in terms of energy buildup, in terms of limiting beliefs, in terms also of your spirit family? Because it's just like in real life, actually. You go to college, you go to grad school, you go to whatever, and you go higher and higher. And even in your job, you start at a specific position, then you go higher and higher and higher. And then at some point, you're like, okay, I've done everything there is to do here. Now it's time to get somewhere else. And you do workshops, do ateliers, and you seek to learn more so that you have enough baggage to propel you, to project you to something higher, more uplifted. It's just like your phone, you know, like you see, what is it, the iPhone thing, iOS, where it's, you know, constantly telling you, okay, you need to upgrade, you need to update to the new version, Those are resets. You have gathered so much baggage that the current state of your energy cannot keep up. You need to expand. In order to expand, you need to release some stuff, make space, and you need to upgrade what is already there at your core. Same principle. And that's what I do in my sessions. I take you from where you are, I connect you with your guides, with your army, with your family, because that's the most important. Literally, your DNA family, but also your goddess family and all of the other entities and energies with whom you signed a pact, a contract upon incarnating, saying that we're going to help her on this journey here to live her mission. If she does everything correctly, our paths will meet. Sometimes you go backward on your journey because you have fear, because you have limiting beliefs, because you have trauma that you can recover from. Important to do a spiritual reset. Connect to your guides. Speak to them. Tell them to speak to you through dreams, through lucid dreams. Clear your system, clean your womb, do yoni work more. And of course with me, Goddess Essence, we use the potion. And the potion comes into play because I'm using my Goddess Transformation Potion, which is amazing. And then, based on our consultation, I add whatever element you need. If it is a money thing, for me, it's really about goddess transformation. It's about an overall thing, so that if you're okay with the money, there's an imbalance on the relationship to yourself and relationship, which has an effect as per the law of correspondence with your relationship to your masculine counterparts, then that's where I go. We dive into that. We see why there are blockages. Some of my clients have even reached a certain level of finances and then boom, stagnation. And then at some point they lose it all. It means they didn't work on something. The core wasn't strong enough. So we work on that. We work on your core. We work on your goddess essence. I wasn't sure which watch I should pick to go out today because I am meeting with my lawyer. This one is currently my favorite, but this one is more discreet, so I'm gonna pick this one. So what's the story behind the watches? You know now for a while, if you've been following my YouTube for a while, that I have a few businesses, one of them being my Venusian jewels, which actually I never released officially on my website because I have other avenues where I sell those. Isn't it beautiful? Quite frankly, the purpose of doing the jewelry is not just to do any kind of jewelry, because you know I love jewelry, I love rhinestones, I love statement pieces, but I'm a spiritual and I believe in infusing, activating everything and anything, and I'm the best at infusing magic into everyday objects. Actually, as you know, every year I do my vintage fur. I activate waist beads, you know, from time to time I also make mala beads for meditations for my VIPs. So yes, I'm amazing at that. I'm amazing at creating potions. I believe I am the best goddess potion maker in the world, but that's no news to you. My stuff is really powerful, and for one simple reason, it doesn't come from me. It comes from channeling divinity. It comes from being open and an open vessel. That's what I'm good at. And you know, this is my signature. This is my signature, and no one else does it anyways. No one else does it the way I do it, and if you see it somewhere else, for sure they got inspired from me. Why would you want to wear this? And why do my clients love wearing this? Why do you want to have a watch that is not just a simple watch? Because you pay me high price. You pay me a fortune because I'm the best at what I do in terms of spiritual stuff. It creates like an aura of protection around you. It activates your spirit guides if you have never activated them, especially because when you order from me, I work directly with you and your entities. So it's about wealth protection. It's about aura protection. And it's about multiplying and amplifying the luck, the wealth, the prosperity. And with a potion and this, it's like you walk around like literally on your throne. Forgive me for the mess. I'm currently working on those watches.
Ryan Little.
Dodo, sois pas de dodo. This potion is going to be ready to be shipped so that my VIP can start using it for the new moon. I actually burned myself making this potion, but I'm fine. So this is what the potion looks like. I'm going to place it back. So guys, remember a couple of days ago I showed you the remnants from the potion? That's what I used to make her Venus smoke.
Et voici une bonne dégustation.
Merci.
Now close your eyes. We're going to do our Venusian Light Code Activation meditation. And of course, if you're not into spiritual stuff, skip this part and go ahead with the last part of the video.
ta chance.